Brainstorm's back with the new Taco Bell Dong snack to attack. It's time to travel in time. Time to travel. It's time travel time. We're going back to the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Reliving the decades of food at Taco Bell. Woo! I saw a lot of people doing this review, and I'm like, I've got to do this myself. I'm hungry. I had $14 to get all one of each of the items and a drink. But you know, they have these little cups that are like throwback cups, but they didn't give me one today. So I got the ordinary Coke, Pepsi Zero cup. That's fine. I like these clear plastic cups at TB, the Taco Bell. Let's see what we got, guys. I'm not sure what is what, so we're going to put it all out on the board here. And hopefully not drop any of it. Boop. All right, we got some sauces. We got our famous, lovely, favorite Diablo sauce. It is really good to kick it up a notch. They also have a new sauce. I've seen people try this DISHA Hot Sauce. DISHA Hot Sauce. My mom made this. Omar Apollo's DISHA Hot Sauce. I'm not a big hot sauce lover, but I'll try anything once or twice, depending on whether I like it or not. All right, we got so much hot sauce here. All right, we're traveling through the decades, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s at Taco Bell. Woo! Let's see what we're going to try first. I believe this is our, well, we want to go to the 60s first, right? We got to travel in a linear fashion. That's what we need to do. We need to travel in a linear fashion. So let's travel back in time to the 60s and visit what was a favorite back then, the tostada. The featuring product of the 60s that Taco Bell is coming out right now is the tostada. And I don't know if I've ever had a tostada before. Woo! But I've seen it and I'm interested. Look at that. That is a genuine 60s retro throwback tostada. And this box is not liking me. All right, there we go. There we go. What you know? Let's see if I can pick it up without it falling apart. It'd be like a whole flashback of the Cheez-It thing. I love that Cheez-It tostada deal they had going on. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. It's actually holding up. Let's try it. Can't beat cheese, lettuce, onion on a flat tortilla shell. Simple, effective. Oh my goodness. All right. Perfect opportunity to try some of this DISHA hot sauce on this tostada. We love the Diablo sauce. It just got all over me. It just squirted all over me. Why? I'm trying the hot sauce on myself for the first time. It's actually not bad. What is it about needing flavor or hot sauce? Just to make something that more approachable. I'm telling you. Everything is conspiring against me. The box is leaving. The board is collapsing. Apparently, I'm not a fan of the 60s. Well, it's not a fan of me. But this tostada, not bad. That DISHA hot sauce. It's definitely flavorful. Is it better than the come on, guy. Come on. Is it better than the Diablo? I'll say not. And it's definitely staining. Oh, well. Oh, second rule, right? Oh, delicious. All right. I got any napkins? Nope, they didn't give me one single napkin. All right, let's I know this board's supposed to hook on your wheel, but this ain't working on my car. All right, let's see what we can do now. Create some more mess. All right, we got the green burrito. This is the 70s. The decade. Get a little closer to my time frame. We're traveling back into the 70s to the featured green sauce burrito at the Taco Bell. Green sauce burrito. Let's check it out. Featuring all sorts of burrito style with some green sauce in there. That's some delicious tasting. Wow. That's actually pretty good. I don't know what's all in there. I really don't. I haven't really looked. I know it's cheese and some beans and some onions. Always, you can get free more. You can get free onions at Taco Bell. Usually as add-ons. Usually about the only add-on you can get for free. And I always like to add those diced onions. I actually don't need any sauce, but I haven't had some Diablo in a while, so I'm definitely gonna. It's just so flavorful, such a spicy kick, and now I can breathe. I can breathe. I really need some napkins. They're so messy. Tostada in the 60s, check. The green sauce burrito in the 70s, check. What's next, you say? How about a Meximelt? Or not a Meximelt, a Meximelt. A Meximelt from the 80s. Now, Meximelt's kind of simple. Soft taco deal. With all the fixings. Tomatoes. Some undescribable meat. Onions. Simple, 80s flavored Meximelt. I remember the 80s fondly, actually. I'm gonna date myself a little bit. Denim jacket, gelled spike hairdos. I had a mullet. Sure did. I have a MacGyver mullet. That was one of my favorite shows back in the day. MacGyver. Richard Dean Anderson. Helping people. Making stuff out of everything, nothing. Great show. A great Meximelt. Delicious. And finally, we're going to jump ahead to the 90s. What we got for the 90s? The 90s is the gordita. A little bit more modern. Still a little bit more retro, sort of like the Generation X meets How You Do. All right. You got your gordita, tortilla, lots of onions, lettuce, tomato, cheese, whole plethora of meat. It's a little bit like the Meximelt, honestly, except with the gordita bread, which is tons better. Oh, that's good. That's probably my favorite. The 90s was my favorite too. So the DISHA sauce, not good, not better than Diablo sauce. Tostada, check, was really good. The 70s green sauce burrito, pretty good. The Meximelt from the 80s, good. But the gordita, out of all those, 4 of those, exceptionally good. Yeah, my goodness, tell me goodness. If you haven't traveled back in time in the 80s menu, 70s menu, 60s menu, the Taco Bell decades menu, if you ask me, it's just an excuse to market something really fancy to get you to go out there and try it, especially us food reviewers. But did not disappoint. Other than I didn't have any napkins. I gotta go back in there and get some napkins. You have a blessed day. Hope you enjoyed this review. Get out there and travel the decades. That's a whole pile of it right there. Yeah, my goodness. You have a blessed day. Check out the last time I was at this Taco Bell and I reviewed this giant lunch of a whatever it may be. This will be a mystery Taco Bell review. I can't think right now. Just staying is all I can think about right now. Y'all have a blessed day. Get out there and enjoy the decades at Taco Bell and tell them brainstorms at you. I won't get you anything, but they might look at you funny. Y'all have a blessed day. This is all, like I said, about $14 with the drink. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.